Hi, Bunny. How are you this morning? Good to see you on here. We'll wait just a couple minutes. I think Rebecca is down seeing her sister, so I think they will be joining us. So if you are here, please leave me a comment so I know that you're here. Hi, Diane and Rebecca. It's good to see you on here, and I'm so glad you guys are having time together. That's fun. Fun. I'm having a hard time getting my, hi Lori, thank you for joining. Having a hard time getting my thing set up. It's drifting. So we'll just make do with what we have. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We have a sunny day today. Yesterday it rained and rained and rained. Big squalls, but today it's really nice out. Excuse me. So I'm going to show you this card, and this is using the Charming Duck Pond bundle, which is the dies and the stamp set, and I'll show you how to use some of the parts and pieces. I think this is so cute, and it's just a hello friend, and I just love the little ducks. And then you open it up. So because there's not really a place to write, then I just added a piece on the back. So I know the feeling, Rebecca. So anyway, this is a fun card, and I'm going to show you. Here's this is actually retiring. Charming Duck Pond. I have used it a couple of times, but not nearly enough. And then we have the dies. So the dies include this die, which I will show you how to cut, and this die, and then it has the reeds and a duck and some more reeds, couple of ducks, and the lily ponds and the little baby ducks. So this is really a nice set, and really a fun set with lots of nice dies. Oops, lost one. I don't want to lose any of them. So I'll show you the measurements. Hi, Yvonne. Are you going to get to go over and see Rebecca and Dave? So nice that you guys. Hi, Diane. So we're starting with, this is the card we're making, Yvonne, since you just got on, and it's using the Charming Duck Pond bundle. I love the ducks. They're so cute. And then because there's not any place to write inside, I put a piece of paper on the back. So now I wanted to show you the paper too. This is called Lily Pond Lane, and it is really cute. And it has it's got the pink on the back, so you can make it pink, and you can make it masculine cards, which I have used today. And isn't that pretty paper? I just love it. And this, I used that on another card. And then it has I think these are koi fish maybe? I don't know, not sure. I love this set. And here's the ducks, and then it has some really pretty paper on the back of the ducks. And then here's the lily pond, and I use this one too. And then it's got this really pretty background paper with a kind of a gray smoky slate. And then here's the little mama duck with her two ducklings. And then this is really pretty. Oh, I can just see using that on something. And then here's the mama and the papa duck and 4 little ducks. So anyway, it's really cool paper. Here's more ducks. So I wanted to share that with you because it goes so well with this set. So we'll start out with the, can you see though, Rebecca? So Pretty Peacock is our card base, and it's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I will have the measurements down below. And then Lily Pond Lane, this is the designer series paper, 5 1/4 by 4. And then I cut out 2 little ducks, and I already colored them to save on time, but there's, you can color them anyway. And then the Hello Friend I cut out and I stamped and cut out with the punch. And then a piece of basic white, 5 1/4 by 4 for the back. So the first thing we're gonna do is cut out using this large die. And I have to use my big machine. So here is the machine, and I'm going to push it through. Oh, good. Glad you can see, Diane. So we want this to be kind of a little bit down. So I'm going to put this through like this. Now I'm going to, because I don't want it to move while I'm pulling it through, I'm going to use this Post-it labeling and cover up tape. I use this a lot for my dies, and it's a little sticky, so I run it on my skirt and get a little bit of the sticky off. So the sandwich for this is the number 1, the plate, and then the number 2, which is for die cutting, thin dies, and then 2 number 3s. So we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to run this through, and you probably can't see it. Oh, let me turn it this way so you can see it. So sorry, I wasn't watching. So this is how we're going to run it through. So it has to catch up a little bit, and I'll show you how we're going to run it through. So, okay, pull that forward. So I'm going to run that through, and it will cut out the lily pond. Okay, that's done. Now we'll take this off, and then I'll show you how well that cuts. Isn't that cool? So it cuts it all the way out, so you can have a scene. So I'm gonna fold this on the score line, and it's okay, Rebecca. So this is what's left. You could use that for something else, but it cuts that out. So I love this. I think it's just really cool. So get rid of that tape so it doesn't get on anything. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Lily Pond Lane designer series paper on the inside of the card. And I need to make sure I'm in. If you're here, please leave me a comment so I know you're here, if you're watching. So I'm going to open this up and put this on the inside. And then I'm going to close it back up, and I'm going to mount the duck, and I'm going to put him right in here. So I'm going to put him on dimensionals, pop him up with dimensionals, and that goes right there. And then the other female duck, who is not as pretty as the male, is going to go right here. So I'm going to add a dimensional right here on this little place, and that way she will go right here. Isn't that cool? And then we'll put the Hello Friend on with a couple of dimensionals as well. Let's see. I'm gonna go like that. So I'll put them up here and up here so they don't get. I love this. I think that's so cool. And then I'm gonna put a piece of white on the back so that for comments, you can write your sentiment on the back. There, quick and easy. Oh, don't want to forget the gems. I'm going to actually add some. I think I'll add the Summer Splash. On this one, I did the Pretty in Pink, but there's not any pink in it, so I'm going to add the well, maybe I'll add the Shy Shamrock, because this is really, it needs a lot of oomph. And I'm just going to add 3 up here in the corner. Got to have a little bling. So there's the card, quick and easy. As you know, I don't like to keep you very long, but of course I had to make more cards, you know. So here are the extra cards I made. So this one, I just used some of the paper and turned it over, and I used that cute little frog who's sitting on that little lily pad. And it's a happy birthday, and I like the sentiment in this set. The sentiments say, happy birthday, hello friend. You make me happy, have a lovely day. So that's one. This one, I took the paper and I cut a 3.5 by 3.5, and then I split it, and I started with 1 1/4, 1 3/4, and I was left with the half. And then you make me happy. And I used the low profile dots on that one, and I stamped a little bit in the front. You can see this. I stamped the reeds there. This is new paper. This is the new paper that is, I think it is. Wait a minute. No, I don't think it is. I think it's balmy blue. Take it back. No, I haven't shared that yet, but I will. Anyway, you make me happy. I thought this was really cute. And then this one is a bookbinding card. If you've never done one of these are really fun. So I put this piece, I cut out this piece and put it behind. First I cut out the big lily pond. And then I put that behind, and then I added a piece of the paper here. And then when you open it up, then you have the lily pond and the little frog. I didn't do a very good job on stamping that one, but anyway, that's cute. And then this one is just, I just think this is adorable. The mother and her little babies. And this is the paper. So they go together so good. And then happy birthday, have a lovely day. And the frog is in the inside. So here are the cards. You're welcome to take a screenshot. And I think these turned out so cute. And I loved using this set, and I'm going to try to focus on the ones that are retiring until through April. And then if you have a card, thank you. If you have a set, a bundle, or whatever that you would like to see used that's retiring, please let me know, because I would be happy to make some cards and show you how, show it to you. So let me know. So anyway, I love these cards, and if you comment and share, I will send this card to someone. So you, Rebecca and Diane and Yvonne, if you get to see them, have a wonderful time. I'm thinking about y'all. Okay, that's it. That's all for today. Thank you for joining.